Hi, I'm Garrick DeMeyer from Royal Constrictor Designs. I wanted to talk a little bit about feeding baby ball pythons. One of the most common questions that I get is what do baby ball pythons eat and how do I get them to eat? And also whether or not they eat frozen thawed or live. Well, I'm going to show you right now how easy it is to feed a baby ball python frozen thawed. The trick is putting them underneath a heat lamp. As you can see right here, I've got mice underneath the heat lamp. You just want to leave them under there for a couple minutes. If you leave them under there too long, that's what happens to them. You want to let the rodent thaw out to room temperature on its own, not underneath the lamp, but just leave it out for a couple hours on its own. Once the rodent feels room temperature, then you want to put it underneath the heat lamp like this and warm it up. You want the body of the mouse to feel warm. Ball pythons hunt primarily on the heat signature that their prey gives off. So warming them underneath the light gives them an artificial body heat, basically, or heat signature. So you just warm it up underneath there just for a minute or two, just to get it warm the rodent up so it feels warm to the touch. And then you show it to the ball python. There. And this one is eating already. Here's another one. It's that easy. So the size of food that I give a baby ball python is something that's about as big around as the thickest part of the snake. You can see this rodent. It's probably not quite as big around as the thickest part of the snake, but it's still a good size for her. You don't want to dangle the mice in front of her either. You want to just show it the head first like this. Come on, there it goes. Sometimes they hit it like that, they get defensive, and they're not. That's a defensive strike, not a hunger strike. Come on. Well, occasionally you get one that just doesn't want to eat too. We'll usually drop a live one in with those, but most of the time they all eat frozen thawed. Here's one that's deep into a shed right now. And she ate. That one's having a bad shed. Here's another one, this little Mojave. It's that easy. So anyway, what you want to do, warm the rodent up to room temperature, just let it sit out and thaw out to room temperature, then put it underneath the heat lamp. We probably got 300 watt bulbs on this, and you won't need 3 of them if you're just thawing out 1 or 2 mice. We thaw out usually hundreds at a time, so we need multiple lights. Let it warm up underneath the heat lamp until it's nice and warm to the touch, and then just offer it to the snake. That's all there is to it. But baby ball pythons don't need pinkies or fuzzies generally. They usually need hopper mice or small adult mice when they start off feeding. So just feed them something that's about as big around as they are and present the thawed rodents the same way that I showed you here, and you'll have no problems at all. And you can see more videos on our new YouTube channel, The Royal Constrictor, and check out our website, royalconstrictordesigns.com, for updates on available snakes. Thanks.